again. Yeah, welcome. You missed the sunrise. You missed yesterday too. I thought no one's gonna come. Actually, the weather is so nice. Cooler, but sunny, dry. And it's been so cold in the morning. But the cold wave has lifted very quickly. It's beautiful. You know, I wish maybe summer was like this, but then I would have to go to the Arctic Circle. It's so refreshing. Beautiful. And I scoped my noodle. What did I eat? I ate udon. I got the 45th anniversary Red Fox udon bowl. So it's been 45 years already for that company to make it. And it was good. It was good. Actually, that udon, the Red Fox udon, it's got a little piece of fried tofu pocket on top. That's so juicy and yummy. Lots of people sit there and enjoy the sunny day. It's the only time when it's not hot. And the air is cool, so you can do exercise or cycling or whatever you like. Colorful sunrise, yeah. Today was just no clouds at all. Like pristine sunrise. Like the sun goes up like that and you see it. That was tough. You know, it's called age in Japan. In Japanese, and age is like when you fry tofu. It becomes that, and then you invert it. And sometimes you can buy these pockets of fried tofu and stuff them with some other ingredients, like for example sushi rice, and then you have, I think, inari sushi. Of course, you can throw it to miso soup by cutting it in small, tiny pieces. You can throw it into salads, and in this case it was in the soup. It's soft, but it likes to absorb lots of liquid. So having that in a soup, it's quite nice. Age. Deep fried tofu skin. Wonder if you can buy it over there too. By itself, it's just, oily kind of pocket. Not much else. Helicopter somewhere. Oh yeah, helicopter, I think just launched. It's really, really nice. Look at there's no wind. And so many nice trees. Some are still green, like this one. Some the leaves are gone. Oh, that tree here. Tree that's been cut a long time ago. So many trees are getting closer to no leaves. But it's still warm, so the leaves are hanging on. And it's been dry. This one is kind of yellow. I took my plants, some of my plants inside. My beautiful spider plants have recovered after the very hot laser summer. And they look so awesome. I think the biggest one has the ant nest inside. But since the ants are sleeping, I don't expect them to wake up till after the winter is over. So I took the plant inside. Maybe there will be a few ants wandering here and there, but we'll see. I just don't know. I think once I had that plant inside and some ants were walking, and I think I was decorating the manger. Someone said, "It's your pet," and indeed, so many years later now, I actually have the real ant pet. The natural ones on the balcony and the ones indoors in my contained formicaria. How are your cats doing? Are they getting ready for winter? So many plants actually start growing now. Sleeping. Oh, what happened here? Look, half tree gave in. They had to trim it for safety. Yeah. Christmas is coming. I need to start buying my ingredients for the cooking marathon. Cooking marathon. I always cook so long, I get so tired. Oh, I need to buy hemp seeds. My gosh, Costco didn't have hemp seeds this year. For my hemp soup, I need to get hemp seeds. I'm gonna go bankrupt buying all these things. They're so expensive because they're imported. And all these ingredients are imported. What is this guy? Look at this beetle. White, dark color. Yeah, because I don't cook at all later. You know, I live for a month out of my food, so that's a good deal. Can't forget the Polish food. It's the best in the world. I guess even in Canada you cannot get it, or New York. Authentic, special, just from that part of Poland. It would be awesome if I could get like one of those big pots from Costco and cook this food for like 100 people. And have big kitchen and assistants who know exactly what to do. I'm supposed to receive a package with ingredients at my mom's end, but it hasn't arrived yet. It's on its way. I wonder. Yeah, I have to buy a lot of stuff, and somehow, in the past there were always dry apples you could buy in a store. These days, like in Canada, I mean, these days there are no dry apples anywhere. Bigger refrigerator. Yeah. So, like, I don't know what's the deal. Why there aren't any dry apples? Do I need to buy $2,000 oven and dry my apples manually? Yeah. Maybe I could just do it under the sun somehow. So no dry apples, and Japan doesn't know what dry apple even is. They think every fruit is too precious to be dried. I remember having a juicer in Poland or Canada. It was just juice any fruit. And in Japan, it would be like juicing gold. Because here the fruits are so expensive and special and luxury commodity. And the apples don't taste good. Never found a good apple. Everything imported is so good, but Japanese apples, yeah. Wildfires, I don't know, but it's been like this for many years, that the apples are unavailable and gingerbread isn't there. Like, I just need low-fi, normal gingerbread, the one that you can just eat. And that's not there. And even the gingerbread cookies, if you can find the Polish gingerbread cookies, you would know it's so good. But also the Nurembergen Lebkuchen, the Nurembergen bread gingerbread cookies, they are much bigger, and those are like the kings of the gingerbread. If you are in New York and you can get the imported German Nuremberger gingerbread cookies, oh yes, go for it. They even ship them, but the shipping costs like $100-something per big chest of these cookies. No taste for apples in Japan. No, Japanese apples are terrible, expensive, and they just don't want any other country to send their apples here. It's terrible, isn't it? If you let the other apples, the farmers will revolt. If not, then farmers will lose money. And apples are like big size and expensive, gift style. I don't want it. I just want to eat an apple. Forget. I don't want the triangular watermelon. I just want to eat normal melon. I don't care, it's $300. In Canada, it's $3. They have these normal melons, you know, those normal green-looking melons with this kind of silverish skin. Sometimes they are green inside, sometimes they are orange inside. That stuff was so cheap in Canada, like super cheap. I could eat it and I would be full of it. And here it's so expensive, as if this is like $25 in that melon something. What do we have here? Something. Kino Meguri Fudorari. Fudorari. Shita no hiragana o fudorari yoshi ni kaite ne. Oh, this is some kind of a rally. Fudorari. Fudorari yoshi wa Shizen Kansatsu Center Kazatsumoshite Jimusho de Haifuchu. I don't know what you get from this. You finish this activity and you get something. Price. There are a variety called Fuji apples. Oh my god, yeah, the Fuji apples are terrible of the terrible of the terrible. You could cook them like potatoes and don't even bother doing anything. They're yellow. No. Here they are just red. But they taste awful. Oh my gosh. I think you need to add sugar to them to make them taste good. Even with sugar. I don't know. I don't know. Mushy. Oh, yeah, some of them, after some time get that. And I mean, the general taste of it is like some chemical. I think they're over ripened or I don't know. Not an expert. But this tree still has leaves. Oh. And it's gonna be one of those days where they're gonna fly and this tree gonna go dormant. Our magical tree. Magical tree. Beautiful. If I could camouflage geocache here, this would be a fantastic spot. Camouflage it somewhere with some piece of wood that looks exactly like this tree. Winter cherries, anybody? Winter cherries. Winter cherries are still blooming. It's been a month and something, 2 months. Yay. So beautiful. Winter cherries. More buds are coming. Look at this. Gorgeous, yeah. Oh, there's a little bee here. The bees are still scouting, but I think they are preparing for winter more. They're like ants, they are going dormant, and there is nothing later. They just do zero work. But they need sugar as their energy, so they need to make enough for the winter. Wind is blowing. Cherry petals are flying. It's so peaceful. Summer was just so hot, and now it's just so peaceful. Not even a single cloud. I saw Mount Fuji was snowy today in the morning. I really want to go climb, but I don't want to pay the money for the highway to get there. It's so expensive, to just go there. And it takes some time. Whoa, look at this, beautiful. Myrna! Cherry trees for you. Look at these guys, how beautiful. Beautiful sakura. Some have been shredded by the wind. This branch is particularly full of them. This is also a cherry here. And this too. Flowers are higher. Feels great without all the insects. Much calmer. If you go hiking in the forest, so many leaves have fallen and you can see through further. It's a completely different feeling. In the summer, it's a jungle, right? You don't know if you're going to get eaten by flies or mosquitoes or a bear. Winter is so much safer. The less things want to eat you. Here are lots of. Oh, it's a honeybee. Oh, flew away. Need to hold it because the wind is blowing. Gorgeous, look at this. So many blossoms. Some flies are even flying around. The nectar. These ones have been winded up by the wind. Yeah, there are bees, but not that many. There's one over there. There we go. There. That's a solid bee. But bees, they go dormant over winter, like ants. And they don't fly so much. Perfect geocaching weather. On the weekend I went geocaching, and did you guys see that villa? Moshano Koji Saneatsu's villa. He was a playwright, poet, novelist, and an artist. Beautiful garden he had. It said that he spent there 20 years and he died. He was like 90. Sure they're not here. Yeah, for sure. Over there it's colder. They're full of honey for the winter. Yeah, people had nice sense of villas, all surrounded by greenery. You cannot see anything, very private. There was a museum at the bottom of it, but I didn't go. Oh, Mount Fuji. Oh, Mount Fuji is a little bit visible. What is it? Oh, over there. It's just let people pass. Mount Fuji is right here by the antenna. You guys see it? Left of that antenna is Mount Fuji summit. It almost touches that big wire at the top. I get closer, I can get it. See? Now it's touching the little wire at the top. Mount Fuji. Woohoo! First time we can see Mount Fuji, right? Looks great though. It's completely far away. And today is a clear day, but the sun is shining, from the side, so it's already too difficult to see. In the morning, the view is the best. It's very contrasty. And then when the sun actually sets behind it, that's the least contrast. Mount Fuji. Far, far away. Yes. What did he paint? He painted like pumpkins. From what I've seen. Pumpkins on ceramic. Pumpkins on ceramic on tiles. And generally he was writing a lot of things. He wrote plays. Yeah, a really cozy villa with the open window, very big window in his room, big comfy chair, and a big library and Japanese room with tatami mats was there. And he had 2 ponds with one waterfall. Yeah. Life back then when you were famous and had money. People had all these villas, And some people still have villas, but they're completely private, so you cannot see inside. And if you are poor, you have this kind of poor house. And if you are less than poor like me, you have nothing. Some people have incredible houses. I mean, this villa is so old and it's still standing. Imagine the quality they used to build. And these houses, the expensive houses for me, they last 20 years and then they're garbage. Wish I had so much money. I would build a villa for myself with highest quality ingredients. And it's nice that the place is publicly available. They are taking care of it, renovating it, and doing maintenance. There's a museum down there, really cheap, just $2 to get in. And then you can further explore his paintings and art and his novels, whatever he wrote. You have a great terrace and the view that New Yorker would pay a ton for. Yeah, I like it. I like it. But you know, it's not expensive at all. I always pictured New York as all these skyscrapers that are 5 times higher than anything in Japan. And there are some amazing views, and you can just go down to the city and sink in. Of course, I wouldn't even have money for a cafe. You know, I never go to any cafes because I think I can just make my own waffle at home and it's so much more fun. And it's cheaper. And then in a cafe, I would pay like, you know, tons of money just for some similar thing. Oh, this is ginkgo tree. It's still green. So beautifully green. When this turns yellow, it's gonna be pretty nice. Every year it's a big show. I think it's a male ginkgo. Oh, too much sun. Too much sun here. East or west side of Mountain has view. Oh, really? Yeah, those are amazing places. I heard the subway metro in New York is confusing, but is really Tokyo Yokohama subway much easier to navigate? Maybe yours is bigger? I don't know. I mean, here just tourists come and they can navigate everywhere. But when I first came, it was such a shock. Like I would thought I'm gonna get lost and never get out of here. I don't know. Not really. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Japan seems more complicated. I mean, there's metro on metro on metro, and then there's a train, and there's maybe a monorail, then the connection to the airports, a bus terminal, taxi stands. Lots of different ways to go places. Lots of, oh, no, there's nothing flying out of the hornet's tree. Maybe they're still there, but not doing anything. They're dying in silence. Here there were so many trees before that nothing is left. Subway maps improve every year. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, we have like crazy maps sometimes, you know, multi-level, because there's one line under another line under another line. Sometimes you have to walk like kilometers before you even get into the right place. It's really gotta have good legs for that kind of tourism. Anyway, I'm gonna end. So, you know, take care. I'm gonna leave you with the green. Whatever plant this is, it looks very nice. Have a nice afternoon and evening, and I'm going to chill and enjoy the Tuesday. Take care. Is it Tuesday today? I don't have a watch. I think it is, isn't it? Bye bye, Marina. Bye bye again, Mia. Bye bye, everyone. Scoping now.